Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Lisa here with a week ahead reading, this time for our beautiful Aries. Hi Aries, hope you're having a great day so far. Let's jump in and see what's the message from Spirit for this next week. Okay, we have the Tower. We have the Empress. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. We have the the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. We have Seven of Wands. And we have the Queen of Cups. So overall, guys, I think that this is going to be a really good week moving forward. I do think that it's a bit of a week of review as well as making decisions and being offered things that you may not see coming. I definitely feel like there is an unexpected event happening this week that leads to an unexpected offer coming in out of the blue. So if you are in a love, like looking for love this week, it could be that someone offers you a relationship out of the blue and it strikes like lightning and you're questioning, oh my gosh, how did I not see this coming? I do feel like there is a feeling of defensiveness though. So you do need to let your guard down and let this person approach you, whoever it is, because I do feel like they are going to make the decision to approach you this week. And with the Queen of Cups coming out here, I do feel like it is something that you do want to move forward with. So just let your guard down a little bit, guys, this week, especially when it comes to emotions and allowing people to come forward and let you know how they feel about you. For those of you who are already in a relationship, I would say that this is more pertaining to work. You are going through a bit of a life review this week where you're looking at what have I created for myself physically and what do I want to keep and what do I want to get rid of? What are the things that I enjoy about my life and what are the things that I want to let go of? And I think that this is where we need to let down our protective shields a little bit this week. I definitely think that the Two of Swords can talk about being willfully blind to something. And I think with the Tower coming out here, I definitely feel like the willful blindness is about to be revealed. So it could be that through a Tower moment, there is a revelation of something that you need to deal with, particularly emotionally, that you have been avoiding out of fear of rejection or out of fear of it not going your way. Whatever it is, it can apply so many different ways. This is a collective reading, and guys, if you do want more specific personalized messages, please do contact me. The link for my email is in the description. I do personal readings and I have 2 availabilities next week, so if you are interested, please reach out, let me know. But right now, I feel like for the collective energy of all of us, I think that there's this energy of feeling like we're sitting on the throne and looking out over our world and questioning what are the things that we need to keep and what are the things we need to let go of practically. What are the things that we are doing on our day-to-day living, like what work we're doing, like what our job specifically is. Those are the questions that are coming up this week that are letting you know that you've been feeling like you've had to defend your position for a while now. And I think that it's out of the challenges. The world's been challenging you, that you need to feel this defensiveness because you've worked so hard to get to where you are. And I'm saying to you, congratulations, you've made it. And I think that the Tower going off this week with the Two of Swords is letting you know to remain calm and protect your emotions while things happen this week, because ultimately it is actually leading you to a really fulfilled place. And sometimes you don't need to be defensive to let things in. You just got to let them happen. And I think that that's the message for this week with the Tower. Also, guys, I do have a new deck of cards this week, so let's play. Let's see what these animal dreaming cards are like. So, these are the animal dreaming cards that I have just got this week, so bear with me as we figure out how to use them. Okay, so we'll pull one for you this week, and you've got Butterfly Transformation. Wow, this really does work in well with the Tower and the Empress here, because I do feel like the transformation that you're going through, butterfly symbolizes transformation because it goes through its stages of life, its chrysalis. And the fact that it's come here with the Seven of Pentacles generally says to me that you're evolving in some way, because there are stages of evolution, right? Like, first we start out as the caterpillar, and then we come into the chrysalis, and then we go into the butterfly, and the transformation between the last stage and the first stage is profound. And you can never explain to the caterpillar what the butterfly is going to be like, because the caterpillar says, no way will my body sprout wings and let me fly in a completely different dimension to the one that I know is my two-dimensional world. So it's one of those things this week, guys, where I think something can be coming for you out of the blue that you don't see coming, that is a revelation of an opportunity for you to fly, a revelation of an opportunity for you to become who you are always going to be. And through this transformation, a whole new chapter of your life is coming out, guys. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, other messages for Aries this week, please, Spirit. Also, I don't know why, but I'm being drawn to these elements down here. I really feel like there could be some sort of stabilization of a issue that you've been going around in circles, and there's some sort of key coming for you this week. I know that's probably not the traditional meaning of the card, but I'm just being called to tell you that you're opening a door this week somehow and moving forward into stabilizing your new self into physical manifestation. Adjustments are required. So as we go through these transformations, I do think that some adjustments are going to be needed and called for this week. And what I think what we're talking about here is when you're going through your life review of what am I going to keep, what am I going to throw away, I think they're the adjustments that they're talking about. Like, how can I adjust my schedule to make sure that I'm not investing too much time in something that's no longer giving me the yielded dividend that I've intended it to? And I think that the tower going off this week is going to show you those places where you need to change and adjust your investments or your energy inputs to create better outputs for yourself. The end of a tough cycle approaches. What was I saying before about you guys have been going through it recently? I definitely think that there is an element of that defensiveness where you've worked really, really hard to get to the point that you're at in your life. I think that this week there's a need for you to realize that the defensiveness is no longer serving you. It's actually keeping you trapped. When you refuse to recognize the growth that you've had and the transformation that you've already been through, then you can't see that the cycle is over. And I think that that's what the tower is going to show you this week, is that there have been tough times for sure. But now that you've gone through this process and you've had a review, what is the universe calling you to change to make sure that you can feel the benefits of the end of this really tough cycle? You can need to drop your defenses and feel confident that you've already done the work to get there, because the transformation has already happened. And I feel like that's the light bulb moment this week, realizing it's already happened. And just for something different to change it up this week, let's get some Starseed Tarot, Starseeker Oracle cards to delve into what's happening for you spiritually this week, guys. And also, if you like the new format, please comment. Or if you would like me to go back to the previous one, please comment. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. What was I saying before about having to feel defensive and not recognizing where, you don't have to try so hard anymore? I think that's the message from Spirit that really, really wants to come through, is don't try this week. Just let go and let God. Like, remain calm, protect your emotions, be open to change, allow God to show you what the universal plan for you is. I definitely feel like spiritually this week, it's about recognizing that we create from our higher self, not from our mind or mental space. We have to create from the heart, and the heart's alignment can only happen when we get out of our own way and let God do the work for us. We're not here to create from our mind. We're here to create from our interactions with the world and our perceptions about things. So let go of the grip that you have on this idea of what should be and let God show you what is. Harith, longing for home, homesick for the stars. I think sometimes when we are going through such big transformations in our life, we can get to this place where we just want it to be over. We just want to be safe and at home and feel good and know that we're okay and we're safe. And I think the message from God this week for you guys is, yes, you are. You've made it. You're home already. You don't need to wait to get there. I'm with you all the time. You just need to let me in and let me know that, you're open to receiving my love. And I think that that homesick feeling happens to all of us, especially those of us who are spiritual. We do end up getting to a point where we're just like, This world makes no sense. Nobody recognizes that we're all connected, and it feels like I'm so far from home. I'm so far away from the source that created me that it feels awful. And I'm saying to you, the fact that it's come out under the Seven of Wands is letting me know that you have been feeling defensive about things and that you have had to protect yourself because you've been through a lot. You've been growing, you've been transforming. And now it's time to come out of that cocoon and get into the world and see yourself as the butterfly that you are, because you're already here. Jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. What was I literally just saying about opening up to the world and letting change in? I really think that this is one of those weeks where if you're offered something, say yes. Even if you don't feel like it's for you, just say yes. Just try. Just open just that little bit, because all it takes is the tiniest little opening and the universe can blow your mind. So guys, this is an amazing week for you. Please do let me know if you like the new format or if you would prefer me to go back to the old style. I would really appreciate any feedback you can give me. Love you guys heaps. Hope you have a great week, and I will see you guys in the next one.